Y'all mind if I tell you a joke real quick?
Is it appropriate?
Huh?
Of course not.
Is it what?
Is it appropriate?
For sales.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, it's a salesman thinking outside the box, okay? Now, I'm going to act all parts, but we're going to say this is Dale. Dale comes in. Dale Sharp, right? Dale comes in to me, and Dale's got a, and I'm not making fun of disabilities, okay? But Dale's got a hip limp, and he thought like this. So Dale comes into me, and he's looking for a job, and I run a whole crew of people that sells toothbrushes. So he comes in.
I ain't got no me, huh?
Yeah, man, hey, you do pretty good. Hey, Minta, I don't like to sell some toothbrushes for you. I know I can do it if you just give me a job, Minta. I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, how's he going to deal well with customers? Am I making fun of me? But I got that big heart, like I said, you know, I'm thinking, well, you know what, I got to lose. Maybe he can sell some toothbrushes. All right, so I said, all right, now, you sit in class. Okay, this is our sales meeting we have each Friday. Okay, after the meeting, I'm going to give you your toothbrush kit. Toothbrush kit. I'm talking like you now. All right, and I'm going to send you out there, and the next week you come into class and tell us how many toothbrushes you sold. Thank you very much, Mister. I sure won't let you down. You give me that job. Baby need a new pair of shoes. I'll do good for you. So we're going around the room. What does that like? Y'all are my toothbrush salespeople. We're going to go around and, you know, Jennifer sold 4,622 toothbrushes this week. I'll give her a hand. Angel sold 6,000. Wow, Angel, all right, good job. Michael Ryan, he sold 8,432 toothbrushes. Good job, you know. Go around. Terrell Sapp, he sold 7,000 toothbrushes. Which now, predominantly, the females would be high in the number, but maybe all females had an off week. I don't know what it was. Maybe she went into labor or something. That's what, and you helped her out. That's right. All right, so we had an average of about 6,000 toothbrushes across the deal, okay? And there is a video up that was done by the film crew in L.A. of this same joke. So anyway, so the next week you come in, sitting around. We're going around the room. You know, about the same. You know, except for Angel this week sold 8,000 more than everybody. 8,900 something. We give her a big hand. All right. You know, Jennifer was right there in line with her 7,000. Ramona sold 6,000. She wasn't doing bad. All right, and we had about an average of 7,000 toothbrushes again. Okay. We get to Dale. Dale stands up. I throw 4 toothbrushes. Y'all ever see that commercial by Sprint where you can hear a pin drop? Yeah. That's kind of like the same atmosphere in the room at the time. So I tell everybody, okay, look, everybody else, you can go. I'll see you next week. You need to stay. You need to talk. And look, I put my butt on the line for you. You told me you could sell some toothbrushes. What in the world? I went through 4 in one day before. You sell 4 toothbrushes? Mister, I promise I'll do good next time. You just give me a shot. I'll do good. Just please don't fire me, mister. I'll do anything to sell toothbrushes for you. There again, I got that big heart, you know, so I'm thinking, oh, okay, I'm gonna give him a shot. Look, I'm giving you one more chance. If you let me down, I don't want to see or hear from you. Doing good. Go ahead, Jeff. Say it. Okay, all right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So now, since you did that so good, come here, step outside real quick, because I want you to say your part here in a minute. Hold on, hold that thought, y'all. He does that pretty good. Go acting now. All right, come here.
Read the script. Go ahead. I'm going to tell you, he's very hard to follow this time. This is sad.
Do some ADD camera work.
That's what I'm saying. Just need a one up there.
Okay? Okay, you got it? All right, don't mess it up for me now.
I'll make that be a credit.
You're going to do good.
I'll be close.
You'll be fine. No, you got to use the word.
Okay.
You got to use the word. All right. All right, so we come back to next week. Dale's here. Everybody's here. We're going around the room. Angel had a little bit of an off week. Angel sells about 4,000 this week. Jennifer sells 6,000. Ramona sells 5,000. You know, the men all sold about 7,000. They outsold the women this week. So we got an average of 7,000. I go over to Dale. Dale, stand up. Tell how many toothbrushes you sold, please.
I know who me and one and him and Hick now and who person then we.
Whoa, my goodness!
I know hope you don't mind me.
No, share the secret to your success with everybody else. How'd you do that?
Well, I went from him into Neil. You know, and I went to the airport.
Right?
And when the men were getting off the plane and coming in, I went there to welcome them, like, chip, chip.
Right, right.
And everybody wanted to chip and dip.
Right?
And all of them, that thing like it. I said, ain't it? You want my number?
Y'all catch that?
All right. All right. I have another one that's a Bible salesman. It's a stutterer, but it's basically on the same lines, and he sells $2 million, and then here's how he goes to the door. I said, share the secret to your success. I go to the door, knock on the door, the customer open the door. I say, this is the Bible. Would you like to buy the Bible, or have me read it to you? Okay, so I've got a couple, but I want you to always think outside the box. We are, we're a great melting pot of people here in this room. That's what this country is built off of. I guarantee you there's things that I can learn from every one of you. There's going to be things tomorrow, later in the afternoon, we're going to go over on social networking, all kinds of things that I'll show you how to get digital. I'll show you ways to, we're going to spend $49 a month of your own money if you like, to where a guy will give you software, you can go on your computer to where every car on the lot can be listed on Craigslist in your name with your cell phone number with a link going to, Carl Gregory, whichever store you work at. So a little bit of your own advertising, because when you first start doing this, you're going to have a little bit of a deficit, let's say, because you don't already have a customer base, you don't have all this and that, okay? So we want to try to get you some of your own customers. And hopefully you should be letting everybody know to this point forward, most of you, okay, that, hey, you're going to be selling cars, okay? Please don't let your family, if they talk you out of it, anybody that doesn't think it's for them, please, I won't try to talk you out of it. I've done everything I can do to get you here and show that I'm genuine, okay? But just give me the courtesy to please let me know, because you might be taking a job that I have, that I have set for you, that someone else I could have a chance to get them into class, okay? So, hopefully everyone's had a good day. We're going to just do a couple. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the people that are already in the car business, we're going to have them, the three of them, do a role play. And we might do one or two of us and the other ones in the class. And we'll grade everybody. And this is all for constructive criticism. Okay? No one's perfect. We're all going to make mistakes. Even to this day, I still make mistakes. Okay? But let's just have that enthusiasm level, and just know that anything that I tell you or ask you in anything to do with this is to help you get into this business, and it's to help you while you're in the business. Okay? Everybody understand that? Cool. Is everybody all right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I don't want to say how is everybody, because I'm going to do that. All right. Adam, why don't you and Jessica come up and do a role play? Reverse them, and you guys do it. Mm-hmm.
Yay!
You gonna get them on tape for me?
And you've been rolling the whole
Okay, good deal. Yeah, make sure you got them both in the deal so we can see them. So you might have to be with that.
I've had to follow you around that last set.
Oh, did you? Okay. Well, I'm getting out of the way. So these two are going. That's okay. Action.
Hello, I'm Matt. Jesus. I don't feel comfortable like this.
I understand you don't.
I'm Adam Jesus, and I work at Gregory Honda. How can I assist you today?
Okay. All right. Now hold on. Now, I said the first ones are going to be the toughest. So now, Adam, to give Adam credit, Adam just started. Adam's been doing construction work, right?
Yes, sir.
So give him a hand. He does have the confidence, though, right? He's got the confidence, but nowhere along there was pretty much, I mean, I'm giving you an analogy. Because you've got to understand, when you shake someone's hand, that's when they're putting the first impression, they're ingraining it into the subconscious part of the brain. So that's why I stand back at first. I say hi, I talk about the weather, I talk about sports or hobbies, whatever, because I want to try to get in the friend and family circle on the part instead of a car salesman part. So when you go up and just greet them right off the bat, you're losing the whole idea of what we're trying to do here. Okay, that's just like going up to the girl at the club or the bar and going, okay, and your phone number is? Okay, I mean, it's like you're assuming you're already going out on a date, so you're going to give you your phone number. Okay? So what I want you to do is get that common ground. Stand back here, for timing purposes, I understand, but I want you to get used to starting to say stuff back here. Planting positive seeds, beautiful day, whatever it may be. And then try to get into, wow, my sister's birthday's coming up, in which I have 4 sisters, so there's a couple of them coming up anyway. And I love that outfit. Where did you get that outfit? I'd love to get my sister one of them. Whatever it may be. Don't sound like you're gay, but
there's anything wrong with that.
Okay, but you need to find out and try to find out their hobbies. Are you married, single? Not like you're trying to date her, okay? But what area you're from? What do you do for a living? Now, on a day like this, to have such a nice day off, you must be some big executive. What in the world do you do for a living, Miss Jessica? Right? Is it Miss Jessica? Yeah, okay. Yeah, duh! Don't look at you like, duh! She's looking for her cousin. Okay, now let's turn it around, because it kind of wasn't fair. I mean, he'd go first, and he never sold cards. But give him a hand. Right? And I want all of you to practice. I want you to practice, and I want you to not go for shaking that hand right off the bat, because when you're shaking that hand, that's when they're ingraining that first impression of you, that handshake. Okay, so make sure you try to get maybe some common ground or something while you're back there. Plant some positive seeds. Let them know you're not the normal car salesperson. I even say a lot of times, I'll tell people, and everybody says I have an accent. I don't really think I do. I'll tell people, man, that's an unusual accent. You're not from this area. And they'll say, oh, yeah, all my life. Oh, cool. Or whatever. Or maybe they're from somewhere else. Because I've lived almost everywhere. Everybody knows that, right? So I can find common ground with a lot of people. Okay, so there's always something there that you can find, and once you find that, and you're always still looking for it all throughout the sale, but if you can find it early on, my goodness, it's going to help you out quite a bit, okay? All right, so reverse it real quick.
I feel stupid up here. I mean...
It's okay. No one's going to be any different.
I can't explain it. Like, I can do it when there's customers out there. I can't do it in front of an audience.
Why not?
I just can't.
Act like we're at family reunion, okay? We're playing charades. And we all want to know, we want you to show us what you do for a living. So I want you to show me a car salesperson, but the car salesperson that Ronald Ragan trained you to be. That's what I want to see.
That's kind of like asking a comedian to tell a joke in front of, when there's just me and you.
So come on.
Hey, how you doing?
That's okay, but as long as you're aware of it,
I don't say that in front of customers.
Right, well, you do say it.
I don't say it. I didn't say that yesterday to that lady. You just...
Go ahead.
What am I supposed to say?
Just say hi and tell him it's a cool shirt. I don't care. Beautiful day. Start talking. Hey, you a sports fan, Alabama fan? Hey, you got any kids? Because I got a new one in the hangar. Whatever it may be. Whatever. Just be yourself. Talk to him like you want to, that he's like a buddy of your husband's or whatever, and he's interesting. You want to get to know him as a friend. I don't care. Whichever.
Hey, welcome to Carl Gregory Volkswagen. This is not Volkswagen.
That's okay.
It's a beautiful day. By the way, I'm Jessica.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Adam.
You too. You prefer Adam or you didn't even say your last name?
There you go. That's good. Good. Not bad. Go ahead and give her a hand. She's a little nervous. Jessie ain't been selling cars for a long time. Miss Allie, you've been doing it for 3 months. Come on up.
Oh, shit.
Whoa. Okay, go on.
You might want my room run.
Dale, come on down. You come on down. Oh, her partner. Okay, wait. Come on up, Eric. Come on, Eric. Come on there, big hoss. Let's go.
Oh,
Where are you going?
All right, wait, now okay, you're the salesperson?
I'm
Okay.
being salesperson. All right. Hi, how are you doing?
How are you?
Great. My name's Allie out of
Nice to
Vicious.
meet you.
What's your name?
Eric Murphy.
Eric Murphy. It's nice to meet you. What brings you out here today?
Looking for a truck.
All right. Have you heard about a great sale that's going on?
Okay, cut. I love your confidence level. Confidence level's great, right? So you can tell she's comfortable with what she's doing. But your first thing was you didn't even catch yourself.
Oh, I
You
knew
asked
I
him-
said it, but
okay, there you go. That's fine.
You
That's
messed up.
good.
You keep rolling.
But you asked him also, you're subliminal. You didn't do it while you were shaking hands. And you guys are going to the greet too quick. Okay, you're going to the handshake. In other words, you're going to get the person, you're asking their phone number, a date or whatever. You're asking their phone number right off the bat. You haven't even met them yet. Okay, so we'll stand back a little ways for a while, and I don't care if it's 2 minutes, and sometimes it takes 10 minutes of standing back, and then, oh, I'm sorry, where are my manners? And then you introduce yourself. But I want you to try to find a common ground. I don't want you to come right across as a car salesperson. And then you missed your subliminal chance because you said, have you heard about our big sale? And that's what you want to do is while you're shaking their hand, say, are you here for the big sale?
Be here. Got it.
Are you here for the big sale? Okay? But not bad. Good. I love your confidence level. So I mean, you're obviously will do great at this. You just haven't been trained right. Then that's fine though. That's what I'm here for. So practice it, and we'll get more and more. And I'll have to do a couple more before we leave. What time is it?
After 3, about
11 after. We'll do about 2 more. Does that sound okay? Good, everybody? And then when everybody practice, everybody's going to do this again and again tomorrow. Okay? And then we will do it on the last day, Thursday morning too. Okay? All right. Let me see. Who? You want to go? Juwan, come on up. Who was your partner?
I'll be it.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, Billy. And you guys just reverse it right after you're done then. He's the customer first, I think. I know, right? They're both customers. We really got nothing accomplished here.
So you looking at that truck?
I'm going looking towards that Jeep right there.
The Jeep, the black Jeep?
Hands out of that car.
The black Jeep?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a nice Jeep. 20-inch sunroof, a 10-inch shop.
Now hold on. Now I like his confidence level, but what did I say? I don't want you to talk about nothing about no cars. I don't want you to talk about no car deals. I want you to find out about them. I want you to build a relationship. A car ain't gonna be. The car deal's gonna come, and he's gonna start telling you all about his car and all about what he wants. But I want you to, hey, cool tie, whatever, whatever it may be. Talk about the weather, plant positive seeds, then go in and then introduce yourself. Okay? So start over. One more time. Go.
So you looking at the Jeep?
Okay, and I forgot. Hold on. There is another thing on a meet and greet that I forgot to tell you to stay away from. I don't want anybody saying how's, why's, or what's when you first greet somebody. Now later on you're going to have to. You're insulting someone's intelligence and you're sounding like a car salesman and you ask the person why they're here. We know why they're here. So they're here to buy a car. Okay? So, and what brings you here? Well, we know what brings them here. They're here to buy a car. Okay? So you stay away from the what's, why's, and how's at first. Okay? Then eventually you got to use them. Okay, I got my pant leg messed up. Okay, now, no cars, mention anything unless you're saying, hey, cool ride, you're trading that in or whatever, and then go on with whatever else. I don't want you to be a car salesman. Because car salesmen, that's all they ask, because that's all they care about, is getting in the person's pocket. I want you to show that you're different. Build that relationship. Find out what his hobbies are. If he fishes, like you're going to date him. Okay? Or he's going to be your buddy. Okay, you're going to run together. All right? Find out how many 6-packs he drinks a day. Whatever it may be. Okay? Go ahead, Juan. You can do this. I know you can. You were selling plots. You were going door to door selling plots. You guys were going door to door selling funeral plots. Wow. I know, right? They got a fence around the graveyard and people are dying to get in there. Okay, go ahead, buddy.
How you doing, son?
Pretty good.
Okay, how's it going for you today?
Pretty good.
You just asked him the same question twice.
Feel like it's gonna rain today. I hope it doesn't. I have plans on fishing today.
I need it. My garden just was sick.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, that come in handy. I was actually gonna sit out in the garage and watch the game, and you
You want to watch the Georgia game today?
Georgia ain't playing today, bud.